Hello everybody, you're welcome back again to the Reggae Appreciation Society. Just like any other industry, the musicians that we know and love very often have rivalries and disagreements that often degenerate into long-running feuds. Reggae is not exempted from this phenomenon and even boasts of a sound clash culture that dates back to the 1950s, when sound systems belonging to the likes of Tom Wong, Duke Reid and Coxsone Dodd competed aggressively for turf on the streets of Kingston, Jamaica. While the rivalry between Bob Marley and Peter Tosh is among the best known, the longest feud in reggae and probably music as a whole was that which took place between Buju Banton and Junior Reid, which allegedly kicked off backstage after a show and even spawned rumors of a fist fight. But how did the 14-year beef between Buju Banton and Junior Reid begin? The Best of the Best International Music Festival is an annual concert that takes place at the Bayfront Park in Miami, Florida, and features the best in Caribbean music, with reggae heavyweights dominating the event every year. The 2008 edition, however, made headlines for the wrong reasons, as it would become known as the starting point of a more than decade-long period of bad blood between a reggae legend and a reigning reggae superstar. That year's concert kicked off on the 25th of May 2008 with a star-studded lineup of artists ready to throw down and thrill the fans that evening at the Bicentennial Park. Some of the performers expected to throw down that evening included Bounty Killer, Barrington Levy, Buju Banton, Beanie Man and Junior Reid. It went down as a great show that pleased the fans a great deal. However, after the festival ended, rumors began to emerge that Junior Reid had gotten into a fist fight with Buju Banton backstage and that both men had to be restrained from really hurting each other. It was a big shock to the public, as both men weren't known to have any previous problems. As a matter of fact, both men had even recorded a track together when Junior Reid featured Buju on a 2004 song titled Wanted, which was even included on Junior Reid's Greatest Hits album. The blogs and rumor mills, of course, went crazy, with accounts claiming all sorts of stuff. The dominant rumor was that the brawl started when Junior Reid called Buju Banton the B word, in response to Gargamel trying to advise him that he had been rapping too much in his most recent music. It was alleged that Junior Reid was offended at younger artists giving him such rude advice, and that it led to the pair exchanging blows. A week later, Reid gave an official account of the story in an interview, dispelling all rumors that there had been any physical altercation, but confirmed that a tense face-off and quarrel actually took place between both men. He explained that the whole situation stemmed from an incident in which Buju maligned his name in front of his 13-year-old daughter, Destiny Reid. As the story went, while getting ready to go up on stage and perform, his daughter and her friends saw Buju backstage, and as they were huge fans of his, they went over to say hello. And when Destiny introduced herself as Junior Reid's daughter, Buju responded, "Who, Junior Reid?" Destiny felt embarrassed and went back to her father to tell him what Buju had said and asked if there had been any friction between them. Reid said that he was furious but kept his composure and went out to perform his set. After his performance, he was at the press tent granting interviews when Buju, who had finished his own interviews, came over and tried to say hello. Reid gloriously snubbed Buju and refused to shake hands with him, telling him off for stabbing him in the back and trying to smile in his face. Reid was angry at being disrespected after more than 3 decades in the business and paving the way for younger artists like Buju. And this led to a very tense exchange of words before both men were separated. Reid also said that he was shocked at being called greedy, as he had done favors for Buju in the past and hadn't had any business dealings with him in ages. This incident sparked bad blood between the two reggae greats. They would avoid each other, and both men remained in a cold war that lasted until Buju was sent to prison in 2011 for narcotics charges. But as Jah would have it, the beef, which began in May 2008, was officially squashed in May 2022, when both men buried the hatchets and agreed to perform together during a staging of Stone Love Sound System's Weddy Weddy Wednesday's Jump Off. In the middle of Buju's performance, he stopped singing and apologized to Junior Reid for starting the whole thing. Reid accepted his apology and responded saying that they were one blood. Both men hugged and effectively ended a very unnecessary and lengthy dispute. So there ended the longest beef in reggae and indeed music history, and since then, both men have been best of friends. So there you have it. Thank you for watching the video today. Please leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, Jah bless.